Hey everybody, and welcome to the channel. Today we're going to talk about Lipo batteries for whoops. Stay tuned.
Hola, hello, I am Pepe the King Prono guy.
Oh, that's so f***ing cool. And that's how we completely destroy a power board on a Leader 120. Nice.
Hey guys, got a new vlog camera. We're going to check that out. Hopefully that improves things, sound, video, etc. You can see this ugly mug. But I want to say right off the bat, make sure everyone knows that this isn't becoming a Tiny Whoop channel, but I want to show you why I'm going to do a Tiny Whoop Lipo battery test today, because this is what's been doing for the past 2 weeks here in the Sunshine State. You guys ready for this? Check it out. It's raining. It's constantly raining. It's been raining for like 2 weeks straight. I shit you not. And it's supposed to rain all the way through the weekend. Nice holiday. And I think even further than that, because we have a tropical storm sitting off of Mexico. So yeah, it's kind of hard to fly quads when it's doing this. Look at the ground. It's fucking ridiculous. But because that's the way it is, we're going to go ahead and fly some Whoop batteries. We're going to test those out. I got 4 different ones. We got G&B, we got Tiny Whoop, we got BetaFPV, and we got a new brand called WolfWhoop. And we're going to give those a shot, and we're going to see how those look. What we're going to do is we're going to run the batteries down to about 3.7, 3.6, depending on how that goes, but that's the best we can do. We're not putting it on, we're not barbelling this on the bench, but I want to give you a rough idea and talk to you about this new brand, because I really like it, and I think you're going to like it too. So let's go inside to the bench. So here we are into the bench. Some important feedback I'd like to hear from you guys is, what do you think about the new vlog camera? How's the sound? Is it better? I'm going to put this up straight up raw. Let me know how it is raw, if it needs some adjustments still. I think it picks up a lot. You probably hear the dog laying down. But if you would, leave the comments below something about what you think about the camera too. So here's the new batteries I was talking about. These are called WolfWhoop batteries. Their little slogan is save money and fly better. Now, I was able to get these on Amazon. Buy 6 get 1 free, so 7 batteries for $19.99, so not too bad at all. Here's their little card insert they have with them here. Your opinion counts more than you think. Pilot, share your FPV experience, and leave us a comment on Amazon. We also have some more stuff back here. I'll let you read it. I'll hold it here for a second. They say they've never been good at promoting. Well, here's the deal, guys. Spoiler alert. I love these batteries, and I'd love to be a brand advocate for your batteries. These are awesome batteries, and I'd love to plug the word. So let's look at the rest of the packaging here. We've got coming in a nice foam thing. We got 7, as you can see. These are the 1.5s. I bought both. I bought the 1.5s and the 2.0s. We're going to test the 2.0s today, but I threw that box out already, so we're going to look at this box. But that's how they come. Very nicely put together. Very good boxing. Very good job. So let's get them out of the way. We are going to test them in the good old Acrobee. So what we have still sitting in here is one of the batteries we were testing, and that is the Tiny Whoop, and that is the, I believe, it's a 255. Let's get this guy to focus. There we go. Let's get the focus up here. So we've got the Tiny Whoop 435 volt HV. It is a 255 mAh, and it is 25 to 50C. That's one of them we're doing. We're going to do a G&B. This is a standard. No HV, and it is 30 to 60. 3.7 standard, 250 mAh. So we'll also be doing the BetaFPV. It is a HV battery, and it is 260 mAh. 35 to 70 it says. And lastly, we have one of these new WolfWhoop batteries, and it is a 35-270C 260 mAh. So these are the competitors today in my little experiment. Again, it's not absolutely scientific, however it is, you know, something to test and something to give you an idea. Now, one little difference here is the tiny whoops are a little bit thinner, and I'm going to assume they were made that way for the Inductrix frame versus the cockroach frame that we have on all of our other ones. So this battery and the rest of these batteries are at 11.5 millimeters, which is actually the size of our frame versus this one that's at 11 millimeters. So when you get this guy and you have it in a cockroach frame, it slops around, it slides, and it's all over the place, and I've actually had it move while I'm flying and screw things up for my center of balance. So also, you know, these are not so slippery, and they're in there. Usually once you put them in, they're good. So with all that being said, again, sorry for more whoop action, but it's raining. Let's put this guy up, and let's remember that we're using the gold motors, so these are kind of high draw motors. They're not your standard, so you're likely, if you have some other whoop that's using a different motor with less draw and less amperage needed, you're likely going to get even longer times than I'm showing you here. Let's go ahead and look at the flight footage, and we will see what we get out of these guys. Alright, now with that done, let's talk about results. Right off the bat, you know, the GMB, again, it's a standard, but we got 233 out of this guy. Out of the Tiny Whoop, we got 234. And out of the BetaFPV, we've got 235. So these guys all, you know, even not HV and HV, they all, you know, perform pretty much within the same realm, you know, and they're pretty much over here in their own league. But this guy, the new guy, 3 minutes 15, and I stopped it at, you know, a healthy 3.7. It probably could have gone even another, you know, 30 seconds, 15 more seconds. Now, again, 15 seconds, whatever, and that's the biggest argument is if you look at these standards versus these HVs, and, you know, when you're talking, let's say, even I didn't completely systematically do this and stopped one short, or one was, you know, a 0.1 less when I started or whatever, you're still only going to get 10 or 15 seconds, and all these guys living in the same realm of time, you know, that 15 seconds could be a big deal, especially when we're looking at, you know, a battery that only goes for 2 to 3 minutes anyway. So, you know, every second counts in that case. But we're talking damn near a full minute more flight time on this battery, and that's super impressive to me. So, like I said, they say they're not very good at marketing their product. I'm ready, guys. I'm ready to be a brand advocate. I am sold. These batteries are awesome. Now, this wasn't the first pack I put through any of these guys. All these guys have been run. You know, I filmed this, I think, at flight 10 on this battery. So even 10 cycles through on this guy, and it's still performing like that, and that's just super impressive. So if you're interested in any of these, I'll put a link down below to where you can get them on Amazon. I really think they're worth it, and 7 for $20, I mean, you can't beat that with a stick. We'll also test the 1.5s, but I expect to see the same results as these 2.0 JST connector ones that we have here. So if you're new to the channel, don't forget we do giveaways every month. So if you look up here in this corner right here right now, you're going to see a link to our video for this month's giveaway, and it actually goes to the playlist of all of the giveaways right now, and there's more than one giveaway going on, so feel free to register for any of those by making one comment and subscribing to the channel. So if you, again, please feel free to like this video, it helps us out. Subscribe, tell your friends about the channel, etc., etc. Again, don't forget to give me a little feedback on this camera, guys. That'd be super helpful for me. So pray that it stops raining for me, and happy flying.